Alright, what's up? Today I'm going to go in depth with my game collection. Um my physical game collection. I got a lot of digital games, but nowhere near as many as my physical collection, so I figured I'd go over that because I know a lot of people have been waiting to see everything that's on my shelf a little bit more in detail. I'm just going to split the video up into little segments. I'll do one video with this, and then we'll jump to that, because last time I tried this, Premiere did not want to open up a 20-minute video off my iPod for whatever reason, so we're going to do it in small chunks. So to start off, here's my top shelf. We got the Master Chief helmet, we got my Gears mini poster back there, we got Ganondorf, Marcus Phoenix, my golden collector's edition boxed shiny box of Zelda, we got the Majora's Mask figure, we got Conkers, Hulk guy, Mega Man 2 complete in box, or not really complete, I'm missing the manual. Alright, so shelf number 2. I'm gonna move these guys. So yeah, my Halo guys are sitting here. We got Pokemon, my Sealed Leaf Green, my Fighter Reds here. Here's some Amiibos, and a Wolverine. And we're just gonna go down the thing right here. Here's all my 3DS games. And moving into my DS games. And they just kind of continue down the line. I got Mario up there because it's in a thin case and it'll get crushed if it's way down there, so I just don't even bother moving it down. And then we got PSP, that's Assassin's Creed ATV, From Russia with Love, and then you can see the rest. And down here they continue. Rock Band, and that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through, scroll through these here. I should start with these first. Here's my Vita games. Wolf Among Us, that's the bottom one. And then we go into my NES games. That Jalco one is City Connection. All 6 Mega Mans. Very proud to own all 6. And then they continue down here. This is a 63 in 1 current that I don't even know how my uncle got it, but he got it and he gave it to us. I'm really happy about that. And then we move into my box games. We got Raiders of the Lost Ark for the Atari, and then 64 is my favorite, so that's why a lot of my box games are 64 stuff. And then this one's a collector's edition and this one isn't. Same with this Zelda, this is not the collector's one, and then I have the other one up top. We got Mario Kart Perfect Dark. And then we got down here, trying to get out of the way of the light. These are my 2 PAL games, Star Fox and Ocarina, and then my Japanese ones, Bond, Ocarina, and Super Mario. This is actually the Rumble edition of Super Mario 64. So then we're just gonna turn this way, get this thing focused. Yeah. And we're just gonna scroll our way down. And a lot of these I'm bad at. I start playing and then I don't finish. So, yeah. So bad at that. Something I really really need to work on. So yeah, then there's my Master Chief and the Spartan Warrior. Okay, so then this shelf, we got my Japanese Majora's Mask, we got my Japanese Star Fox, followed by some more amiibos, and a few customs. So now we're just gonna have to move these out of the way. There's no real good way to do this. There just isn't. So, Inversion was a pretty good one. Mini Ninjas is awesome. Alright, so we'll put those back up there. Move on down to the next shelf. Star Fox, you keep knocking things over. Whatever. Alright, down here we got my Super Smash Bros. Wii U bundle. The game's not in here because it does not. I can't get it to fit back in here nicely. The controller and adapter are though. We got Lumpy Space. We got my GoldenEye 007 controller. We got Pokemon 64 controller. Super Mario All Stars. Complete with everything. The soundtrack, a little art book, all that fun jazz. Okay. And here's this row. The last of the 360 games. And then here's my GameCube stuff. These two are actually different. One is just the game itself, and the other is actually comes with Ocarina of Time and Master Quest. Paid a pretty penny for that. Anyway, moving on. Move into my original Xbox games. Give me a minute to put everything back up here. Move on to the next shelf. Okay. Alright, down here we got my Gears of War Limited Edition, my Gears of War 2 Limited Edition, my Donkey Kong Banana controller, and the Gold controller, the GoldenEye Wii Classic one, the Zelda Skyward Sword, and we got Batman. So I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Okay, we go in. Sorry, I'm trying to balance. I'm like kneeling down and I got the worst balance ever. Alright, so now these are my PS2 games. Love the Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank series. Prince of Persia's great too. And Sly Cooper. Okay. Okay, and then last but not least on this shelf, here's my Gears of War 3 Limited Edition. I do have the Epic, that's where the Marcus statue up top comes from, but the rest of it's just in my closet. Lego Mario I built, Lego Goomba, Lego Link, Wavebird, a Day 1 Xbox One controller, and Prototype 2 for the PS3. So let's get all these out of the way here. And then there's my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance boxes, and then a GameCube Game Boy player disc and a demo disc is underneath those. And then here's the last of the PS2. Then we go into Wii U. I love Captain Toad. That game's adorable. There's my Smash Bros. Like I said, it's not in my box. And then we go into the Wii games. And then these are the Wii games that are sticking out that won't fit. I got my Smash Bros. We got a Japanese Smash Bros. That I picked up, and Trauma Center. It was just kind of chilling in front, and this kind of hides them, which is nice. So it still looks kind of semi-beautiful, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna stop this one. We'll pick up on the wall next to me. So this is the shelf that's next to my very tall shelf. I took everything off in front of it to kind of save time and whatnot. I think it'll be easier. Who knows? I guess we'll see. So this shelf mainly houses my old school classic games, for the most part. Top shelf is entirely 64. So let's get it to focus. There we go. A lot of these I have boxed already, but non-boxed. These are actually two different color variants, a blue one and a gray one. This right here, yes, it is the Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. The rarest game on the console. Very, very proud to have that in my collection. I wish I could have a box for it, that'd be great. Then we got another Conkers. All the old school stuff. This is another Blockbuster exclusive, kind of like Clay Fighter. This is the collectors, not collectors, collectors, not collectors, so I have both of those boxed and unboxed. I'm a big Zelda fan. And then those continue up here. This I actually found in the trash. Rusted out. Got it up and running though. There's another exclusive one too. That one actually still has a Blockbuster sticker on it, but it's only on the front, so it's not totally damaged. And then what goes on this shelf, I'll just put it all back. We got my Theron Guard. We got Rock Band 4. Pikachu. We got my copy of GoldenEye. Baird. Super Mario 3. And Dr. Evil. That's all that goes on that shelf. Okay, so down below, my 64 games continue. Again, these are two different variants, gray and black. And same with this one, gray and black. The gray one is super rare. I'll show just to show that. So, I do have both variants. Like I said, this one is very, very rare. Another game I'm very happy to have in my collection. Okay. And then they just continue on down. My Japanese Mario Kart, Japanese Pokemon Snap, which I made the cover for, because couldn't find good artwork for it. Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, again made that cover. And then we go into my Genesis collection, which is boxed. Started it boxed, I'm going to finish it boxed. This is actually a reproduction card of the Fix-It Felix game from Wreck-It Ralph. Thought that was kind of cool. And then these just continue right up here. And I have a couple stragglers that hang out in the front, which I'll get to those in a minute. Here are my, let me turn on a light so it's easier to see. We got Captain America hiding there. My Donkey Kongs. Killer Instinct and Zelda. Mega Man X. The Shadow's actually a reproduction card of a beta of the game. And then we got Star Fox 1 and 2. Star Fox 2 is a reproduction card again, it's a beta. Super Mario All-Stars and All-Stars with Super Mario World. We got Mario Kart and Super Mario RPG. And Yoshi's Island hides back there. And And then all the little stragglers just kind of chill out in the front here. We got X-Men Legends 2, we got Doom, Big Box, Star Fox, which this has the Rumble Pack. And I did forget to mention, so does these. That has a Rumble Pack, that has a expansion pack, and expansion pack as well inside. But yeah, these just kind of chill out over here. And then my last two Super Nintendo games, Wolverine and Tetris Attack, not for resale cards. I thought that was pretty cool to find. My Mario 30th Anniversary. And then we've got Super Mario, or we got Mario Paint, Sonic CD, some Infinity characters I like. We got Zelda replica sword and shield that I usually just keep back here. This is a Mario Kart 64 controller, black on top, gray on the bottom. It's another thing I'm really excited to have in my collection. As I just drop it, because, you know, it ain't part of the collection till you broke it. And then X-Men, first one goes over there. We got the 20th anniversary PlayStation controller, Mega Man or Rockman X2 that I got for like 10 bucks. And the Hulk usually just chills over here, although I don't think I have room for him, do I? Oh, there we go. And so that's that shelf there. And we're gonna hop onto the next shelf momentarily. Alright, so here is my other shelf, which houses my more newer consoles. Well, I guess, because not really, because I guess I got PS1 and Dreamcast, so yeah. Alright, let me bend down here and hurt my knees some more. So here we got my Xbox One collection. Trying to get it to focus, there we go. And my PS4 collection. Going into my PS3 collection. Love the Ratchet and Clanks. Can't wait for the new one. And Uncharted. Oh, it's gonna be good. Here are my PS1 games. Oh my god, my knees. My knees be hurting. And then we hop into my very small collection of Dreamcast games. Oh, sorry. This one here is Sega Smash Pack Volume 1. Don't have ink in our printer yet to make a proper label for it yet. So that's that. And since that was a short enough video, we'll just come over here and do my PC games. I got them organized alphabetically, but like two different ways. I got the big cases here and then the small cases here. So this one is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Again, I have to make a proper label for it. That last one is Zoo Tycoon. Oh yeah, and then I got all my handhelds in there. Pikachu 3DS, Vita, Game Boy Micro, Wii PSP, Nintendo, Game Boy SP. The yellow thing is the SpongeBob SP. My blue 3DS. My Zelda DS Lite with stylus. That is a Pikachu Game Boy in there. And then in this one underneath right here is the black Zelda 3DS. And we've got my boxed System Central. We got my 360, my slim one. Sorry, this lighting is terrible. My Gears of War 3 game is in there. Underneath the PlayStation is my original 360. We got my PS3. We got my Tritons. We got Zelda, still sealed in there. I just took out my Majora's Guy. My Turtle Beach for my ones. My blue and my Pokemon 64s. Only home console systems I don't have boxes for. Wish I could find them, but I can't. My Super Nintendo, Super Mario is in there. My 64 comes with 2 controllers. I got that in there as well. Nintendo, everything's in there. We got the Mario, the 2 controllers, the light gun, all that's in there. That's my Halo original Xbox. It's not its original box. It's just a regular box, but still a box is better than nothing. My Slim PS2 with the screen attachment. Genesis with Vector Man. That's the only box game I don't have because it goes in there, so technically boxed. There's the Wii. Wii Sports is in there. We got my Dreamcast. My Shield box. Oh yeah, my Shield's in with all the other computer games as well. That's a controller, a black one. Accessories for my one. Over here we have my GameCube, my external hard drive for my one, and then we have this black box here. That's my Wii U with Zelda. This here is my Xbox One. It's the white one, Sunset Overdrive. We got my PS4, and then my silver PS2. And then this is where I keep all my Game Boy games. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. So since these are physical, I'll show these. All their accessories just kind of chill on top. So we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Let me try to get this to focus. There we go. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. SSX 3. Got X-Men Reign of Apocalypse. SSX Tricky, a little bummed about the cover. X-Men Official Game. Turok Evolution. Rampage. Van Helsing. James Bond. Paperboy. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Yellow. Duke Nukem. Pokemon Red. This one's Super Mario World. Or Super Mario Advance 2. Pokemon Leaf Green. That's why I still have a sealed copy, because I already have one that I can play on. This is Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario 3. We got Everything or Nothing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards. This one is Super Mario Advance, so it's Super Mario 2, I believe. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's actually that one right there. Pokemon Video. This one doesn't have a label, but I've played it. It's a Fairly Odd Parents SpongeBob combo that I got for free, because we couldn't take it at work and the guy didn't want it, so they just kind of threw it at me. Lilo and Stitch. 007 Nightfire. And there's my Game Shark, and then all my cheat codes for my Game Shark, and my manuals for some of my stuff, and then my actual old school Game Boy. And yeah. Those are all of my physical games. Eventually, once I'm not as lazy, I'll do one for my digital collection. Which I got a lot stored on my 3DS and my Vita and my Shield and my 360, my PS3, my 1, my 4, my Wii U, my Wii I have modded, so there's tons of shit on that. Same with the PSP as well, that's modded. But yeah, so that is all of my collection, my physical collection. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If there's any particular ones that stood out that you thought were really cool, let me know. Yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.